All right, so day 2 continues of our Open MMA tournament. Happy Monday to everyone. So far, we've had quite a lot of interesting matchups already. We've already had quite a few winners already. And today, we have more of the same in the finals. This has been quite the tournament thus far, as Blade, yes, Blade, ladies and gentlemen, the martial art vampire, the tough vampire martial artist, whatnot, also Wesley Snipes, very trained martial artist is Blade, taking on Rampage Ronnie Angle of the Bullies. And Ronnie Angle, who claims to be the illegitimate cousin of one Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle, who we saw in the very first round as a hockey stick has been put into the ring. Failing to use it. Nice move by Angle. And now a head scissor take. A head scissor. That's a leg head scissor. That's one of the oldest moves in wrestling right there. And Blade able to get out of that hold. Right hand by Blade. Front face lock. Angle had an answer for it. And now Ronnie Angle with a kick there. Oh, I don't know what that was, but he failed on it. And there's Blade with a bear hug. That's a modified bear hug right there. Look how he has his arms wrapped around the middle of his back. And the big, bringing the arms together will break the hold, sending Blade off the ropes. Angle down, catches him with an interesting drop kick. Now hitting Blade with the hockey stick. And Blade with a right hand of his own, regardless of getting hit with a hockey stick. Rake to the eyes. He's wearing sunglasses. I don't know what effect that would have. And now Angle with a wrist lock now. Nice takedown there. Can't take away the athleticism of Rampage Ronnie Angle. He does have more guts than brains sometimes. As Blade now set up on the top rope. Watch out. And a super bulldog from the top rope. Blade's down. Sometimes when that's a horrible camera angle, referee and cameraman, and there's a single leg Boston Crab being applied by Rampage Ronnie Angle, looking for a submission. Blade able to get out of that. Sending Angle off the rope. Referee needs to stay out of the way. Spine buster. Blade's going to use that power. And now going out to the outside of the ring, and Ronnie Angle is going to chase after him. There's a chair implemented into the ring. Angle tossing Blade. Judging by how many people have watched this tournament already, very excited that so many people are finally seeing some of the hardest working people in MMA today and the rising stars of tomorrow. Ultimately, this is to crown the icon of MMA for 2023 with a mix of both anyone who claims to be an icon of martial arts and who is willing to put their money, so to speak, where their mouth is. Thus far, we've had quite a few winners already. Thus far, the Adele boys. There are 4 of them all together, and all three, so far the 3 that we've seen thus far, in separate rounds have taken. And of course, the youngest of the Adele, the second youngest of the Adeles, Ty the Devil Adele, who won it last year, is looking to redeem his championship, so to speak. Oh, nailing Blade. Blade returning the favor. And when we're done with these preliminary rounds, as this is round 5, right? As you're watching round 6 right now, round 7 will be the finals of the last of the group. And then round 8 will feature the champion edition. We're going to take a brief recess, if you would, as I call out who's going to face who, as we're going to put their names back in the jar of fate, and I'm going to read them live. Who is going to face who on YouTube? Should be iconic and epic. As Ronnie Angle with a forearm shot to Blade. You know, Ronnie Angle, I got to say, he's doing a lot better than I would have thought he would have. But sometimes, like we've said before, whenever you're having to face someone like a Blade or someone who has a history of being just something you're not used to, you do tend to get your adrenaline going a little bit more, as Angle taking every liberty with that chair, making it even as possible. Blade getting wore out with a chair. And now up and down, and that's a point for Angle. Some people might consider it to be an upset if Ronnie Angle was to beat Blade. And Blade now, beautiful half and half suplex, and even after all the chair shots, it's Blade who gets a point just from a simple throw, and now a modified camel clutch, putting the knee in the lower back. And Rampage Ronnie Angle having a rough time, and there's the tap, and Blade's going to advance. Unbelievable matchup. Let's see if we can see some of this. That throw right there. Angle coming around here. Bulldog from the top rope. Unorthodox. And then Blade tossing Angle around. Unbelievable performance. Should be interesting. Of course, coming up next will be an interesting matchup as well, as the scientist part of the Ninja Turtles and the icon of Street Fighter tangle it up.